Hello everyone, it's Junie checking back in with all of you. I hope all of you are doing well. I am on my lunch break. I just wanted to do a quick look-see at Michael Vaughan, the missing 5-year-old boy from Fruitland, Idaho. There's been a lot going on with his case. He went missing on July 27th, 2021. His name is Michael Joseph Vaughan. He was missing in a Minecraft t-shirt. He went missing between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. I just wanted to show you the transits since they have arrested some suspects, Stacy Wanderer and possibly even Sarah Wanderer. So Stacy Wanderer has been charged. So there's just a lot going on. It kind of makes sense what we were talking about earlier in my last reading, what's been going on. This is a picture of Michael Vaughan, from law enforcement with him at a progressed age, what they think that he might look like. Please remember, this is just astrology. You don't have to take it as fact, okay? All suspects are considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. We give all suspects the presumption of innocence. Even if I do a spirit box and my spirit box comes flat out and says they unalived so-and-so, I have no way of proving if it's true or not. Even if I pull up the astrology and I feel within my gut that they are guilty or whatever I may feel or whatever opinion that I may have, does not mean that, that it's factual. It's just an opinion, an astrological opinion, okay? So I just want to look at the transits, and I want to just point out, here is Sarah's asteroid in the 9th house, which rules truth, justice, and travel. I have her in the 3rd degree, which is speaking. So I'm not sure if she's going to be speaking about Michael, because this is Michael's asteroid that I use, and it is smack dab on top of Sarah in transits today. So is that a coincidence? I don't know. But this is how astrology talks to us, okay? So the green planets are what is in transit, and this is the crime chart. I put it in at 6:40. I plugged in 6:45, July 27th, 2021, 6:45 p.m. This is the crime chart when Michael went missing. Michael is being ruled by Jupiter, which takes us down here. He's at a 0 degrees here with DNA. DNA means just that, with some type of, could be something unexpected, something shocking, where the victim is looked at as value, that the victim is looked at as no longer human, but with a price tag, because we have him in the 2nd house, which can rule, I'm sorry to say, but it does rule trafficking or kidnapping, or someone wanting to possess somebody for some reason. Somebody wants to possess this child for some reason. It's at a 0 degree, so that's a beginning and an end, and that shows his physical body with the planet that rules him. It is opposed Stacy Wanderer. I use this asteroid as Stacy. I have Sarah. They're all in the 8th house of death and transformation. I have Hygeia. I have Hygeia conjunct a woman, a female. I have Mars in here, which can rule a vehicle or some type of head injury. I have Stacy here at the 19th degree. The 19th degree does rule open enemies and relationships. And I have Sarah with the Power of Fortune in between these two. Power of Fortune represents the victim, which is the AC line, the moon, and the sun. Now, the moon always represents a victim because he is 5 and under. So it's the AC line which rules the victim, and the sun can rule the vital life force of the victim. So here we have Stacy. We have, this can also represent a part of Michael. I have a couple of things that rule Michael. Here's Michael's asteroid. Now tell me if it's a coincidence that they're in the 8th house of death and transformation, that I have Sarah and Michael literally at the 9th degree with vertex, which is serendipitous, okay? Like part of a serendipitous kind of situation with vertex, okay? All conjunct Sarah in the house of transformation. Now that could be just a coincidence, or it could mean something, okay? I think it does mean something. I think it's very suspicious. Selene is shining a light on this right now. During the crime, Selene was in the first house, so he was seen as something, like something good that they wanted to, the victim was seen as something good. So I look at Selena, I look at the Black Moon Lilith. Black Moon Lilith in the 5th house is not a good situation. With Ceres in there and Persephone, that's being hidden. A child being hidden in Taurus is for value. Affecting his health. 9th degree, long distance travel. In Gemini, that his health is affected in Gemini, which is travel. 9th degree is traveling at far distance. And over some religious crap, possibly because the 9th house does rule religion. Sarah is also in the 9th house of travel at a 3rd degree here. 3rd degree rules communication and travel in the local neighborhood. She's at a 3rd degree, 322. And Michael is transiting that. I find that very suspicious. Vesta is transiting with Selene here. A light shines from within. Persephone is transiting Michael right now in DNA. And that means somebody is taken and hidden away. It rules kidnappings when you're looking at it in crime. You look at it differently on your natal chart. Where is Stacy? Stacy is transiting right now the house of open enemies, Cancer, emotions, his family, and showing as possibly an open enemy, allegedly. Sarah is her mental health is here. So Sarah is transiting health, everyday routines. She is locked away right now for her mental health. I mean, so like in astrology, the 6th house is like your everyday, it rules your health, but it rules like your everyday health elements, like things that will affect you every day. And it can rule your mental health too. Gemini, communication. She's at a 3rd degree, communication here. Interesting. Gemini rules the 3rd degree. And Sarah on the crime chart is at the 3rd degree. And she's transiting this right now. So I would say her mental health it's an everyday issue with her mental health. I mean, this is the 12th house. It rules like your hidden health, or like your, excuse me, possibly like, like your health that's like your anxieties in the 12th house, like hidden mental health of your anxieties, your personal hidden struggles is the 12th house. My sun sign is here with Saturn. So yeah, I'm very well aware of having anxiety and all that stuff and trying to hide it. So Juno is here at 8th degree. This could be something with a relationship, with transformation in a relationship. 8th degree also rules death. Pluto is in retrograde, so Saturn was in retrograde. We had some big players that rule transformation and the body and things of that nature the day that Michael went missing. So I just want to just give you a friendly reminder that Sarah, during the crime chart, is exactly on top of Michael. With the vertex, with the par of fortune, which rules Michael, with Stacy, and Stacy is conjunct a car, or an accident, or a head injury of some sort, or anger, and being overcritical. And I just never felt comfortable with Sarah being at the 9th degree with Michael, because that does rule traveling. And the sun, the Leo is the sun. It rules the vital life force. Now, again, it could just be all a coincidence, but I do find it suspicious in how everything is transiting right now with everything going on. So I would definitely say that Michael could be in the root of the matter. We have Aries and Taurus ruling the end of the matter. So there could be something burned, something near brick, something with a head injury at the end of the matter, something shocking and unexpected. And then we have an earth sign here. So we have fire and earth at the root of the matter at a 21 degrees. And this is if he was picked up at 6:45, okay? So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This is again with travel. And a wound that never heals with travel out here. Yeah, I find that very suspicious. So we could have earth, where he was put in earth, or a garden for a little while. There could be something that was burned, or something revolving with a head injury. Aries also rules the face. It rules the head. It rules the eye sockets. Taurus rules the neck, the throat, the larynx, the tongue. Aries rules the blood force, you know. And also rules your sex organs, because it's the ancient planet of Scorpio. Aries is, you know, connected to Pluto and Scorpio, because Mars rules Aries, and Mars is the ancient planet of Scorpio and Pluto. So it also rules the sex organs as well, unfortunately. So it could be an accident, because head-on collisions of some type of a collision, a head injury, yeah. So we could have fire and earth regarding the end of the matter. We have Black Moon Lilith in the 5th house. Is kind of scary, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, you know, it's not the best. Black Moon Lilith is your secret hidden desires. Selena is what brings light and positivity. And Black Moon Lilith is like the secrets, the things that are hidden in the dark moon. This is the light moon. And then you have the moon, the actual moon that rules the child as well. And the moon is in the 3rd house of travel in the local neighborhood. With Pisces, this can be with drugs, drowning, delusion, somebody delusional. Neptune here is someone delusional. We could seriously have someone that's, you know, a little delusional here. 9th degree, Sarah's showing up at the 9th degree. That's that could be like a religious fanatic, okay? Because the 9th house rules travel, it rules religion, it rules higher learning. And we could really have someone all up in their head, because Leo rules the head, someone who's a religious fanatic with Michael. And there you go, Sarah, and we know she's a religious fanatic. The 9th degree can rule religious fanatics. In crime, please don't think that you pull up your... This is very different than looking at your natal chart, okay? Because I get a lot of people are like, oh my God, does this mean I'm a religious, you know, nut because I'm at the 9th degree when I was born? No, not at all, okay? We're looking at this in crime. And I do find it very suspicious that Michael is in transit of Sarah right now. Right now. Michael is transiting Sarah. 3rd degree Sarah's in, which is neighborhoods, travel, communication. So I really hope that, and justice, this also rules the justice system. So I really hope that Sarah starts talking. And I really hope she starts to communicate. I really do. And that she communicates with justice, with the justice system. All right, this is what I have for now. I just wanted to check in with all of you. Blessings to all of you. Please continue to pray for Michael Vaughan, that we will get justice. Continue to pray for the family that has been suffering for a long time. This has been a lot on them. Whether you love them or hate them, this is something that no family should ever have to go through. And the lies that, you know, Stacey Wonder said, all the things that he said, it's just... I couldn't even imagine as a parent going through that. As a parent, hearing all the things that he said, it would just haunt me for the rest of my life. So my heart goes out to Brandy, and I'm praying that we will get justice for Michael. Blessings to you all. Blessed be. Bye-bye.